Good morning, Karen. I wanted to show you how you can share lessons with me that you would like for me to modify or accommodate. So, what I've done is I've just gone on to nearpod.com and I've gone over on the left hand side and I've clicked on Nearpod Library. And when I do that, then this search tool pops up here at the top, and I can type in a topic, I can type in a grade or whatever. I can also search over here. But because you told me you were working on sight words, I put sight words up here, and then all of these lessons popped up. And so you can look at those and decide if those are what you're looking for. You can also probably narrow your list up here, like sight word list one, or second grade sight words, or first grade sight words. But I just did sight words. And so then once you do that, you can preview the lesson. And so here's high frequency words. And I'm previewing this lesson. And then you can look at it and see if you like it, and just go through here and click, and you can see all of the things that are covered, and it's a quick kind of overview of what the students see. And sometimes you can actually do the work, like this is a draw it, so the students use these tools down here to fill in up here. And so then if it's something that you like, you can share the preview, and you can email it to me at mnagley right here, and just put my mnagley at claremore.k12. You can also get a link, and then when you do that, you could copy this. If you have a whole like list of things that you want me to do and you want to copy them and put them into one email instead of going in, you could do that either way. I think it's okay just to send them to me, because if I know it came from you, then I'll know that you want me to add voice to it. And so that's email. But whatever way is easier for you, like I said, you can do it all these different ways. And so that's just kind of and you can add it to your library also. And that was the sight words list. And if you want to go back, I just use the go back button. Otherwise, it just takes you back all the way to Nearpod without the sight word thing popped up. So I do use the go back button. So here's another one where I use the search tool, and I just typed in money. And here are all of the lessons that come up with money. And you can see at the top of each lesson the topic and the grade that they are having it for. And it does, these are by Common Core state standards. And so I'm finding that they pretty much go across grade levels, but the grade levels are fairly fluid too. So, and again, you could also do up here like coins or whatever. You could probably make your search more finite. And then I did another search here with parts of speech, and you can see the grade levels and all of the different lessons that come up. And one of the things that's really cool here is sometimes they'll come up and there'll be bundles. And so whenever you're seeing that, and I'm not seeing any now that I said that right off, but oh yeah, right here. Here's there's a bundle here. And so when you do that, when you preview the bundle, then it shows you that lesson and then a bunch of other lessons that are related to it. And I think that's really cool also. And when you're previewing the bundle, you can add the whole thing to your library, and it puts all of the lessons that go in this grade 1 ELA practice review lessons. And that's pretty cool too, because then you don't have to search slide by slide by slide. You get a whole bundle in one add to my library. And again, you can share the preview there. And then Nearpod does have a whole social emotional library that I just put up here, social emotional. And when you do that, you can find a ton of lessons, and again, by grade level and things. And there are also bundles of things, like here's a grade 6 through 12 bundle. And so there's also bundles. And there's something new, and I haven't tried it, and I'm going to go click to Nearpod home, and I'm going to see if it pops up here when I go to the Nearpod library. This guided meditations is new, and I don't know. Yeah, it looks like we can use those too. And so these are lessons that are helping students and teachers, because like just take some time to just like meditate and to calm and to refocus ourselves and to breathe. And you can see the length of the lessons too. So a few years ago, I had a class that after lunch, I definitely had to do some kind of calming lesson before we could get any productive work done. And I would definitely be looking at some of these. And so that's under the Calm library. And whenever I just went to the Nearpod library and I did a search, that one's popping up at the top right now. And they're called guided meditations. And so that's pretty cool. So if you have any questions, let me know. And I'm looking forward to creating awesome stuff for you. Have a great day.